Safety check. Physical. Dut nyo pa yung daliri nyo dyan para siguradong wala. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Just to give you an update on my very first AR that I built a few years ago, and I did not know anything about the AR platform back then. So I bought the upper from a site called AK Parts Kit. Imagine buying an AR from a company that's named AK Parts Kit. Anyway, so this is a 14.5-inch AR with a permanently pinned muzzle brake, YHM muzzle brake. So early on the ownership of this gun, before the lower was SOG Armory, already closed down from Houston. So I swapped it with Palmetto State Armory. Anyway, but the upper still from AK Parts Kit. I already swapped the handguard to a thinner profile. The original was bigger and heavier, and some minor furnitures. But upon using this, I noticed that it was under gas at that time, under gas. So the rounds or the spent casings were ejecting this way and not that forceful, to the point that sometimes I experience some double feeds or failure to extract. So I parked the gun. I was trying to figure out how to fix it, and then the PSA uppers came, and they were cheaper. So it is cheaper than to fix this. So I just get a new upper. I got a new upper at that time, and then a few years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I went back to this gun and thought of replacing the mid-length gas system to a carbon gas system. So 3 weeks ago, we went to the property and shot this for the first time with my new gas system, carbon gas system, and I was really happy. It was eating every ammo that I shot it with, but I think it is over gas now. So before it was under gas, the rounds were ejecting at the 4 or 5 o'clock position. Now it is ejecting at the 2 o'clock position, maybe 1 o'clock, 1 or 2 o'clock position. So here it's ejecting here. So the perfect ejection is on the 3 o'clock this way. So looking at the forums and watching other videos, they advise a heavier buffer, and I looked at my parts bin, and lo and behold, I found the tungsten weights that I purchased a few years ago for future projects. So I replaced one buffer weight. So the original buffer weight, it was 2.9 ounces. Now it's at 3.7 ounces. 3.7 ounces. And I also dropped 4 quarters in the buffer tube. I don't know. People say that it doesn't have any effect. But in theory, it will add compression to the spring. So that's what I did. 2 things I did. I added 4 quarters at the buffer tube, and I replaced the buffer weight from 2.7 ounces to 3.7 ounces. I think the standard is 3 ounces. I was surprised that my buffer weight was so light at 2.9. So maybe that's it. Anyway, I am confident at 3.7 ounces and the 4 quarters will get a better ejection pattern than the original ejection pattern that I was getting. Okay, so That's it, guys. So I'm gonna attach my last shooting video that when we went to the property, the gun shooting at 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock position. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna give you an update next time I go to the property and test this rifle. See you next time. Okay guys, testingin ko yung pinakauna kong AR na winelding ko yung gas block. Permanent na siya, wala nang atrasan. Tingnan natin yung reliability. Okay. Shoot. Here we go. Ready? Okay. Here we go. Ready?